He's not a superhero. He's a regular human being, but he's brilliant at what he does. He's incredibly tough and he's brutal. And that's one of the things I love about Mike. He's kind of unforgettable because he's punishing. Perhaps, he's kind of an anti-hero sometimes when you look at him like that. He's definitely not the most perfect. He pushes too hard sometimes. But he's the guy you want on his side. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like Leonidas in 300, where they're the heroes, but they do stuff that's pretty questionable, and I think that's what Mike does. But at the end of the day, you want him having your back. You're going to see a lot of the kind of great stuff you saw in Olympus Has Fallen, but more. Whereas Olympus was the White House, this is kind of all of London and a lot of the world's leaders, and it happens in such a mind-blowing way. The action is non-stop. It's one of the most exciting films in terms of just taking you on a ride, and also very much entertaining. It's very funny, but it's again a throwback to those classic movies, but it's done in such a gritty, real way that it's very provocative. So you're watching this, and even though it's kind of insane, you're still like, what if? And I like that, and that's something that we had in Olympus as well, which was, much as it was sensationalizing the idea, but the idea itself you play with and you go, that's actually very scary, but you get to watch it in a cinema and go home and be safe. But while you're in there, you're on that ride.
ホワイトハウスの悪夢から2年、今度の標的は世界。
Good morning, London.
Get down!
To our friends in the West, your time is over.
これは我々が立ち向かうべき、今そこにある危機。
President, we're going to take a hit. Brace for impact.
エンド・オブ・キングダム。